I just saw Wall Street. This is early. I'm gonna put this up the day early. Thought it was interesting. Thought Oliver Stone did some good camera work. Thought some of the social commentary about this movie was very good. However, I thought the story left me, I didn't care about it at all. I thought, what a pointless story. Unbelievable, just bad. I mean, and I thought the acting was good, which seems to be weird, but I'm just like, I just didn't get it, buy it, get it. I didn't get to see Gekko doing his thing. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see him do his fucking thing. I didn't even get to see that. I'm like, wait a second, what movie am I watching here? And then I didn't get to see Shia LaBeouf's character, do his thing. The daughter didn't do her. No one did their thing. I mean, they're just like walking around and they're doing the thing, the scenes. I'm just like, why do I care about the story? Now the social commentary parts about Wall Street and about big business and about energy and climate and all these other things, great talking points. But if you're gonna do that, do a documentary about it, have an interview, go on TV, have talks about it. Don't jam it into a movie for like your own personal like thing. Like, and I know Oliver Stone gets carte blanche because he's done great movies before, but it's like exaggerated. And this movie better do good because Oliver ain't gonna have much more chances. So, and by the way, Michael Douglas is great, but they ruined some of his scenes. I like some of the cool camera shots of New York. It's gorgeous, but and some of the computer effects were cool. It was just, that's not why I came to this movie. I came to this movie to see shit popping off, like Wall Street brokers doing their thing, killing it, and that's not what I got. Anyway, and not a lot of new information either. I didn't get a lot of new information either. So anyway. Boom, little movement.
Right. So I liked the movie. I enjoyed the movie. I thought it was great. And I think part of the reason I enjoyed it more than you did is because I remembered the first one, and some of the things in this movie were things I wanted to see in the first movie. And so the commentary, the whole social commentary and things about the money and the Wall Street and all that stuff, I thought that was great. One of the things that I really enjoyed is Oliver Stone really kind of showed his interpretation of the back room of when Wall Street crashed, a couple years ago, and we're bailing out everybody. He showed that, which I thought was very interesting and informative. Now, it's his version of it, but it sounded plausible to me.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What that had to do with the story?
Well, the story was about the market. The story is about Wall Street. Well, although I see your point, because like Titanic was about the sinking of the Titanic, but yet you were vested into the story of the two characters.
Exactly.
So there was a little bit of that. I mean, I think I had more in that than you did. I thought Shia's acting was great. Yeah. I think him and Michael Douglas, their acting is like above everybody else's, and everybody else's was really good too. And I can see where Oliver tried to get you vested into that story. It was hard to get vested in that story. It was hard
even
to get vested in
even
the
that
romance.
you still liked it though.
In the romance. Yeah, I did. I liked it because I loved the beginning and I loved the end, and I loved the different factors. The story, the commentary, the education, the great acting. It wasn't a perfect movie. It wasn't a perfect movie, but I enjoyed it. And I thought it was great.
God, what would you rate it? Give it a 1 to 10.
1 to 10, I would say 7.5.
And I'd give it 6.5, 7.